YouTube, what it is, it's your boy Diesel from Diesel TV. Alright man, here with another episode. So I was sitting here trying to get ready for work. I got a shift that I'm gonna have to work in like 2 days. And what I like to do is I like to go through all my stuff and make sure it's good to go, ready to go, and in good working condition. So I was sitting there, and I don't sit here at home with this thing on. Please don't think that. That ain't even what it is. I put this on for the video, just for your information, all right? So I ain't sitting home watching Cops with my vest on. I ain't doing that, all right? So anyway, moving on. I just put this on for the video so y'all can see some of the equipment that I use as far as my outer carrier goes, what's on my outer carrier for work, all right? So here it is right here, man. I got it set to where it's right at my belly button, all right? So I'm starting to lose a little bit of weight, and I got another one coming, but this one was a little bit bigger, and as you can see, like, right here is my handcuff case, and it is actually under the strap because I have lost so much weight. You know, it used to stick out halfway at least, and even when they saw that, they said I need to get refit for a vest. So they have refit me for a vest, and I got another one coming in, but it just has not come in yet. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to pull that handcuff case over here so it is not being swallowed by this strap no more. So moving on, I'm gonna show you guys what all I got on my vest. All right, so over here, right at my armpit, right here is my Nimrivus Benchmade straight knife. Okay, I keep it right here because it's not really easily seen by the public. I can sit here like that and you can't see it. You can't walk up to me and just grab it off of me or anything like that. You know, things of that sort. I try not to make anything that easy for somebody to do. Okay, so that's where I got my blade sitting. Beside that is the Motorola XTS 2500. These are a little bit older. They stopped making these. They stopped making parts for these, but they still have a bunch of parts left over for these. So we're still using them. I would say in about a year or two, we're probably going to go ahead and replace these and get something newer because, you know, like I said, they've gotten to the point where they don't make parts for them anymore, and they don't even update them anymore like that. So we'll be getting some new ones soon. All right. Connected to that, I have a Motorola lapel mic that goes to my radio. Easy access for me to talk and things of that sort. I see guys with lapels on their shoulders and stuff like that, and I used to have to do my lapel mic like that too. And it's just a hassle to try to reach over, and you know, when you can just up and, you know, this is a lot more convenient than trying to reach over to any of your shoulders and talk, or having it on your side. And you know, I've seen that on the side of the road. If I have my radio on the side without a mic hooked up to it, it's hard to hear. Very hard to hear. You have to have it turned all the way up, and sometimes you don't want your radio turned all the way up. All right, so beside that radio is a X26 taser. I think this is the X26, man. I can't remember exactly which taser this is, man. I'm pretty sure it's the X26, but that's the taser right there. I always function test it first before a shift, make sure it still works, and you know, make sure it's functioning. Now, for this taser, I really wanted a left-handed holster because I wanted the taser to point back this way, so it'll be more like this over my radio instead of over my magazines. So, but they don't have another left-handed holster right now, so I'm gonna have to wait until they get another one to switch that over. So right now I got it set up like this, which is not that hard to get to anything, but right now it's just set up like this until I can get another holster. All right, now above, right beside my lapel mic, is my Olight pin that I showed you guys not too long ago. And what I use this for is, like, if I have a license and I don't want to pull out my flashlight or something like that, I want to keep both my hands free, and I just want to check it real quick, or if I'm somewhere where I'm searching and I want to check something real quick, I don't have a flashlight out, I just want to check it real quick, I'll just turn this little low beam light on real quick. And I've used it a couple times while I was inside the car at night, and I didn't want to turn in the overhead lights or something like that. And it was just a quick thing where I just, you know, turn it on and turn it off. Just a quick little, a nice little tool to have, man. I swear, I've used this thing a lot, and I'm so glad I did get it because, like I said, Olight, you know, you guys know I love Olight, but this pen right here, I can use it to write with, which I always keep a pen on my vest, but instead of having just a pen, it also has a light. So that's always good. The more lights you have on you, man, the better. All right, so below that is a double mag pouch. All right, so we got a pouch for my handgun and a pouch for my AR. Okay, now all this stuff on here was issued. All right, I don't like Velcro when it comes to my mag pouches. I just don't like Velcro because it's just not, I don't know, man. I just rather have a button. And this right here, this bungee cord right here thing, it mainly comes down to how I've trained. Okay, I've been trying to find a Molly pouch just like this, but it has buttons and something over here to where I can just click off and get my mag out instead of having to move it to the side and get it out, which that is not that big of a deal with this part. But with this up here, I would rather have a button instead of, that's pointing the wrong way. I'm glad I checked that. That's pointing the wrong way. But I'd rather have a button instead of Velcro, okay? So if any of you guys know where I can find a Molly pouch, mag pouch, that's a double mag pouch like this. It holds an AR magazine and it holds a handgun magazine. Let me know, man, that it has to have a button. I don't want the Velcro, but it has to have a button. If you guys know where I can find that at, man, let me know in the comment section. That would really, really help me out. I'll buy my own when it comes to that. So moving on from that mag pouch, we have my flashlight, and this is a Stryon flashlight. It's got a lot of wear and tear to it, if you can see, man. This thing has a lot. I've had this thing for years and it's still working. I haven't had to change the battery out. Surprisingly, stream lights, man, you have to change that battery out, man, and because they sit in the car. I guess because I don't let this sit in the car. I usually bring this inside with me with my vest. The battery hasn't gone that bad. It hasn't gone bad. I haven't had to replace the battery or anything like that. But like I said, man, I've had this thing for a while, man, and I love this light. Now, when it comes down to it, you know, I have some O-lights, but I would rather use this light instead of O-light because O-lights are very good lights, but I have the ones that are very high in concentration when it comes to the lumens and things of that sort. They get hot. Now that's the only downside when it comes to Olight is the high lumen flashlights, they get a little hot. And sometimes you have to use this flashlight for a while, searching a car, searching a house, searching the woods, something like that. So instead of it getting hot, this doesn't get hot at all, man. So I can use this for as long until it dies and it will not get hot. And you just can't do that with the Olight, okay? So above my flashlight is my Axion camera. This is made by the same company that makes the tasers. It's made by Taser. And it's a camera that you guys have seen videos of the body cameras. These are the cameras that they use right here when it comes to the Axion cameras. You just hit the button and it records, man. That's pretty much it. It just hit the button and it records. Very good camera, shows pretty good quality and all that stuff. So moving on from there, like I showed you guys, I got my handcuff case right here, and like I said, I'm gonna move it to over here right after I finish this video. I'm gonna move that handcuff pouch over a little bit so it's not under here and it's easier to get access to. All right. Now, how I wear this soft armor is I usually just have that one strap and I just take it off just like that, man. That's usually how I do it. If I need to take off my vest real quick or something like that, I usually just strap that one strap on the right, take it off and put it back on the same way. The body armor is Safariland soft Kevlar. It's a 3A. I'm pretty sure it's a level 3A. It'll stop 9mm 45. All the NATO rounds, it'll stop. It won't stop. I don't think it will stop 223. Now, I don't think it will stop 223 or rifle rounds or anything like that, but it will stop all the NATO rounds. Now, I have a lot of guys that go to carrying plate carriers, and they carry the plate carriers that they get themselves and all that stuff. It hasn't been issued or anything like that. Now, there are two issues that I find with carrying plate carriers as law enforcement. One of the main issues I have is that if I were to get shot by a plate carrier, because right now departments in my area have not started issuing plate carriers. You don't have a choice of getting a plate carrier or a soft body. They just do soft body armor, Kevlar. That's all they issue. So if I am carrying a plate carrier, if I am wearing a plate carrier, then that means I went and got my own plate carrier. And when it comes to insurance, I don't think insurance, I just feel like you might have a problem if you get shot or something like that and insurance says, okay, you're not wearing issued plate carrier, issued vest, and they try to make an issue with the shooting and not try to pay out. So that's one of the things that I could see being a problem, and I don't want to be the first one. Nobody can tell me a definite answer on that because that has not happened yet, which thank God that has not happened. Thank God that has not happened because we don't want any officers getting shot or anything like that. But I don't want to test that theory either. I don't never go to work thinking that I won't be shot. So I want to make sure my family is good if something were to happen. I want to make sure they're going to be good. So that's why that's one of the issues I have with the plate carrier. Now, even though the plate carrier is cooler because it takes up less area, it is cooler. I still, like I said, I still go to wearing that Kevlar because that's what was issued by the department. If there's any malfunctions, it's on the department. All right. Now, the second thing I have with the plate carrier is that it doesn't take away from any trauma or anything like that. If you get hit by Kevlar, it's a soft body armor and it takes some of that impact out. With the plate carriers, it doesn't really take out any of that impact. What hits transfers straight. There has been times where I have inserted a steel plate into my soft body armor. I have done that before, and if I can find it, I will do it with this vest as well in the next one that I get. But as far as just being a AR 500 steel plate carrier, I don't know, man, because bullets ricochet off of that, man, and I don't know if I really want a bullet ricocheting, especially not knowing where it's gonna go. Shoot, it might go into my head or something like that. So I just feel kind of, when I first started law enforcement, I was always told if you're going to wear a steel plate with your Kevlar, put it behind the Kevlar, because if it's in front of the Kevlar, it could ricochet into your head, and you don't want that. So I haven't seen yet to where the outer carriers have had something to stop that ricochet. Now, I might be mistaken. I haven't really looked into carriers like that because it just has not interested me. I get one for free, issued to me by the department, so I don't feel like I should spend my money to get something else that might break the rules on how insurance looks at it or something like that. So that's the main reason why I haven't gotten any carriers or anything like that, and I just keep what I'm issued. I usually carry what I'm issued when it comes to guns or ammunition, stuff like that. Any kind of equipment, I usually carry what's issued unless I can buy something that is going to enhance the performance of whatever it is that I'm trying to carry. Just like that magazine pouch, like if I could find one with a button on it, I will buy that in a second because I just don't like that Velcro. That Velcro just seems like it's just something different, that I have not trained with. So yeah, man, that's my outer carrier. That's what I wear at work. I'm gonna show y'all a video of how my car is set up. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna give you a video of that, what kind of equipment I got in my car and how I use it and things of that sort. I'll give you a video of that. All right, hit that like button. Give me a comment, man. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there's anything I could do to upgrade or anything like that. Also, if you know anything about the outer carriers, the plate carriers or anything like that, put it in the comment section, man, so we can have a discussion about it, because I would like to learn more about it, man. I just haven't taken the time to learn. But if somebody can give me some information to help me out on making a decision on if I want to get one or not, because I do have a carrier as a civilian, but it's Kevlar as well, and I spend a lot of money on that carrier. And some carriers, when it comes to the plate carriers, are a lot cheaper than that Kevlar. So if you feel like it's a better decision to have a plate carrier than Kevlar, let me know why. Put it down in the comment section. Also, man, if you guys checked in the description, okay, I have a new community that you guys can join, all right? The number is down there in the description. I can't remember, 704-796-6001. All right, if you text Diesel TV to that, you will become part of a group that will get text on new videos coming out. I want to do some Q&As, but I don't know exactly how to get the Q&A questions. I could do it through Instagram, but I don't have a big following on Instagram. That's also in the description. My Facebook is in the description. So you guys follow me on Facebook, Instagram, things of that sort, because I do want to do a Q&A. I want to answer some of you guys' questions on a live feed or something like that, or just do a video on, you know, what the questions are and things of that sort. So make sure you go under the description, get all that information, and you guys connect with me, man, so we can get this channel, you know, to do bigger and better things. All right, so make sure you like, share my video, and you guys know what it is, man. I'm out.